Hello friends, this is the structural partitioning the architecture. In that, first one is partitioning the architecture. It is horizontal and vertical partitioning is required. Where here as shown in the diagram, there is horizontal and vertical partitioning of the architecture. First one is structural partitioning. In that the program structure can be partitioned horizontally or vertically. That means structure is horizontally or vertically partitioned. That is first one, horizontal partitioning. The horizontal partitioning defines separate branches for each major program function. That means suppose there is a major program, for that program there is separate branches for horizontal partitioning. For example, we take an example of college hierarchy, where in the college is a suppose major program. In that, principal, HOD, staff, students, these are the separate branches of the college. So it comes under the horizontal partitioning. System is partitioned into input, data transformation, and output. In horizontal partitioning, design making modules are at the top of the architecture. Horizontal partitioning. Here, the decision makers and workers. The workers comes under the main branch or main decision makers. In that, the workers are work together. Vertical partitioning. Control and work is distributed in top-down manner. It defines separate branches of the module hierarchy for each major function. For example, departments in the college, control module is used to coordinate the communication between the functions. Here is the vertical partitioning diagram. Here, these three function 1, 2, 3 are vertically partitioned. Design model elements. In that, data elements, data structures, DBMS, data warehousing of data mining. These comes under the data elements, and in the architectural elements, data flow diagram or class diagram comes in the architectural element, where in that analysis classes, their relationship, collaborations, and behaviors are transformed into design realizations, architectural patterns, and styles. Here is the three elements: interface, component, and deployment. In the interface elements, there is a user interface, external interfaces to other system, devices, networks, internal interfaces between various design components. In the component elements, there is internal details of components, local data objects, required data structures, and algorithmic details and procedural details are exposed. Deployment elements. In that, how software is assigned to physical computing environment. Here is the interface element diagram. The UML interface representation for control panel In the control panel, there is LCD display, LED indicators, keypad characteristics, speakers, wireless interfaces, and read keystroke, decode key, display status, light LEDs. These are connected by wireless PDA, mobile phones, interface keypad, read keystroke, decode key. Here is the diagrammatic representation of component elements where sensor management and sensors are connected to each other. Last one is deployment elements diagram. This is UML deployment diagram representation. Friends, thanks for watching the video.